What's up, y'all? It's Lisa Blonay, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tapping into Blonay Media. Smash that like button, share out this live, you guys. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all, let's get into this because I'm ready when you are. All right. Now, I was on the internet and this is what I found. And this, you know what? When clout cost your family, was it worth it? Right? And I'm seeing what the oldest sister, Chyna, is saying about the whole situation about Petey, her youngest brother, the car, the mom, the live that I did, I think it was yesterday. Okay. And some of the things she said brought about this conversation. So, first of all, let's just tap in, okay? Because this conversation isn't light, it isn't cute, and it's definitely not comfortable, but it needs to be had. Let's talk about what happens when gaslighting stops working. Let's talk about what happens when manipulation loses its grip, right? And I don't know why I see Chyna as disgruntled or like that's the only word that I can come up with, like disgruntled, like the disgruntled sister, right? And people like that, they strike outward and they drag people down with them. But we are seeing this over and over and over again, okay? Now, somewhere along the line, what I'm really trying to say is when you're like standing up for your sister, it's like advocacy for someone turns into exploitation. Okay. And this is what I'm seeing, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this live. Okay. Because I see a lot of selective storytelling. I see a lot of flip floppish activity. And they always bringing it to our neck of the woods. So basically, let's talk about it because let me see. Hold on. Now, let's be honest. This started way before anything, right? Way before the internet. Let me go ahead and bring this down. It's like the rage and like the projection and then the constant flip flopping. It's crazy. Let me go ahead and pull up this video. And I went to, I saw Chyna's video. I don't often see her videos. I don't go to her page. But the last time that I checked, I thought you was an advocate for your son. I thought this was supposed to be a platform to shine the light and the injustice and bring justice to what your family did to your son, Tristan. Right? The book has always been in the mix where you can tell your truth. Now, why is it $49.99? The world may never know. Okay? Just like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Okay? And I'm just like, let's go ahead and get into this. All right? Because, girl, you are the master flip flop. You up here calling Chrisean flip flop. You are the master. You are the oldest one on this train wreck. Okay? Chyna. You a little narcissist too yourself. Okay? And when gaslighting don't no longer work and the tricks of the trade no longer impress people, people turn, she turns into like I don't know. I don't know the words for it. Let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys, and I will be in the chat. But today, I think we're looking like at a case of a classic case of a disgruntled sister. That's just how I'm gonna do it. Okay, and her being the first offspring. I'm pretty sure that she's seen a lot of wrong, but maybe you've also been a lot of wrong. And I think if you are feeling regret and shame, it festers. And I don't know, you guys. You guys be the judge of this. Come on. Well, just weigh in, right? Because we're not here to judge. All right. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and bring this up. But okay. Thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Let's go ahead and get into this because what? What is up? What is up to my mods? What's up, you guys? Everybody in the live chat. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me make sure you guys can hear me too. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up this first video. Now there's 2 videos, all right? And we're just going to kind of do excerpts of it. But some of the things that stood out for me, hold on, y'all. Some of the things that stood out for me was, first of all, did Petey deactivate his IG? Because I think she might have mentioned that. Hold on, y'all. In my eyes, you're the biggest flip-flopper. You up here calling Chrisean a flip-flopper. You seem to be the biggest flip-flopper. Now, she says that Chrisean has a dark side that her fans don't see. She also goes on to say that she is not a fan of Chrisean Rock. You could have fooled me. Not the woman whose very YouTube channel is named after the person that you're talking about. Are you serious? Are you for real? Okay. Like, you're not a fan. And this is where the problem comes in, y'all. Before I even start this video, this is where the problem is because you've turned your whole channel into exploiting your own family. And there's no limit. I wish I could just say Chrisean, but she speaks ill of a few of her sisters. Right? It's like, and then she was talking, right? She was talking, and then she was like, "Oh, if you want to know the answer to this, you hit my Cash App, hit my Cash App." Like, what? If you want to know her last name or when's the last time she changed her tampon, you got to Cash App me. What? I just made that up, but she was literally saying, if you want more information, y'all got to Cash App me and pay me. Like, when did this turn into that? What happened to the justice for all? What happened to the Steve Wilkos plight for the truth? Where's Tristan? The fuck? That's who I really believe. Where the is he? You talking about everybody but Tristan. I want y'all to write down every time she mentioned Tristan in this video we about to see. Because, girl, that's where it started out. And look where it is. And that's sad. That's sad. Right? Because people don't retreat. They strike back. and they strike out. And as they go down, they want to pull you down with them. That's all I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all. Like, what? Hold on, guys. Let me see. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I don't know why I keep on doing that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Talk about narkish. That goes across the board. Narkish. Okay? Ish. I'm not even lying. Like, all right, you guys, go ahead and take a listen to this. She also mentions that Chrisean sacrificed her brother Petey. She also let us know that 33K's car is still in the shop. Nigga, what did you do? What? Look, man. So I don't know. Remember they was talking about, I don't know, it was wrecked or something like that. She had to pay for that, whatever. We gonna get into that, or she gonna get into that, okay? She does ask Tasiki to apologize to Chrisean. All right? Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all.
That was it. All right. The car get to Baltimore. And then I will be on here and let y'all know what's really going on. So I wasn't going to come on here and do this, right? But I can't stand a liar. One thing about China, I'm coming with the receipts and the facts. Everybody keeps saying, oh, I brought my mother this. Where the receipts at? Where the receipts at? People keep saying they got receipts. Post the receipts. Because I'm daggone sure about to post the receipts that I have. First of all, y'all, my little brother brought my mother that car. All right? He brought that car for him first. And that's facts. Chrisean paid for the shipping. That was it. That was it. All right? The car get to Baltimore. Car get to Baltimore. How my mother going to drive it? My little brother not keeping his tags on that car. Why would he let my mother drive a car around Baltimore with Colorado tags that's in my little brother's name? He got too much going for him. Make it make sense, dummies. Second of all, you cannot drive a car without no tags. Third of all, you cannot get no tags without no title, dummies. Y'all that dumb? Do y'all?
Now, I didn't say she wasn't telling the truth. Okay? And remember, this is my first time hearing this. Remember the other day when I spoke, you might not remember because this might be your first time here. Welcome. The last time I spoke on this, I mentioned that might well be why Petey did not give the car or took the car back from the mom. Now, I'm glad that she said that because that is the reason why. And Chrisean and them turned it into something all the way twisted to make him think that he ran off with the car. He ran off with the extra 200 and now he just rolling in the car somewhere. You goofy broads. Come to find out, this shit ain't just what we thought, which was logical. Maybe the tags are effed up. You have to be careful when you give somebody a car and it's in your name. Anything that happens in that car goes on your name, you dodo birds. Then you're going to give it to a addict, someone who is incapable of maintaining a BMW, a vehicle, a moving motor vehicle, because she is not in her right mind. Chastity done said it, you said it, your uncle, your cousin, and your auntie too said it. Don't get mad at us. Y'all done said it 10 times over. So let's just get past that disrespecting. No. I want her to get the help she needs, but I don't want her behind no moving vehicle. Don't let me have to pull up no video of when she's not doing good. Okay? But I'm glad that we know that now, because that's what we thought. Duh.
Y'all really think he's just keeping my mother car so she won't have a car? Are y'all stupid? Yeah, y'all dumb. I figured that. That's why I wasn't even gonna come on here and do this. Second of all, stop saying you did this and you did that. I just kicked out $400 for that insurance on that truck for my mother. Only thing you paid for was shipping, girl. And I could give you that money back. Because I didn't even know you paid for the shipping to have it shipped to Baltimore. You want to be technical? Stop lying. Why do y'all got a lie to try to make yourself look good? That's what I want to know. And I wasn't even going to get involved with this. I'm not. And then listen to my little brother talking about, yeah, he's trying to be like his father. So what if he is? He better than your father. Facts. Going into 2026, y'all, I'm not dealing with them Malones. I'm not even, if I ain't got to mention them, I'm not going to mention them. Them damn Malones are so discombobulated. It's sad. So y'all would rather our little brother give our mother a car to ride around Baltimore City in with no tags, no insurance. Are y'all dumb? I think y'all dumb. I think y'all dumb. Real talk. I called and got that car insurance put on there. Now we waiting on the title to come so she can get her tags, dummies. Y'all are so stupid. My little brother don't need that truck. Wait till y'all grade see what he grade bust out with. Y'all gonna be real mad. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of haters. Haters. That's what y'all are, a bunch of haters. And it's sad. Why give it to her without all that stuff? Thank you. But you got my mother this, oh, she got a house waiting. Y'all lie so daggone much. Where's my mother's social security checks at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where her checks at? Y'all dragging our little brother because he not him alone, which I been said that was coming. I been said that was coming. Talking about, oh, she got to get to her doctor appointment. Y'all ain't been worrying about her getting to her doctor appointment. Lil Petey decided to give to give our mother his vehicle. He decided to do that. Not none of y'all. Y'all was putting my mother out y'all house. Stop playing. And keep trying to make yourself look good for the internet. Y'all full of it. Social Security coming for y'all. I hope y'all got all that money. Y'all keep saying y'all stacking her money up. Niggas in the nail salon and all this. Telling your daughter to ask, she asked you for some money. You telling her ask Chrisean. What? Y'all weird, man. Weird. A bunch of weirdos. And I hate the fact that I'm related to y'all. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just tried to change my name to my YouTube channel, and it's giving me the blues. But my new YouTube channel going to be the Black Sheep of 12, y'all. So y'all just be on the lookout. It keeps saying process and please wait. And it's doing a second verification thing. I don't want no ties to these people. They ignorant. She keeps saying she got receipts. Why not post it? Why not post it? You got so many receipts. Why not post them? If you did all this for my mother, only thing she's been doing is paying for that hotel. But they got my mother disability check. Let's talk about it. Make it make sense. That don't make sense to me. I wasn't even going to come on live and do this. But y'all not about to sit here and keep coming on live lying. Of course he not going to answer y'all calls. Y'all wrong. And Chrisean, you talking about you love Petey so much, this and that. No, you don't. You a Malone too. You just like the rest of them. You just like the rest of them. Talking about, oh, I can't stand the way they talk and disrespect mommy. You do the same thing. You do the same thing. Let's talk about it. Crazy part is you actually did it in front of the world already when you was yelling at mommy all up in her face. I hope you ask God to forgive you. I hope you ask God to forgive you. But guess what? It's a special place in hell for liars.
That was some real shit right there. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie. And when she come up here and spill, I'm not saying she ain't spilling no truth. I'm just saying in the way she's doing it. Like, ma'am, don't think you're bigger than the program, okay? Slow down. Sit down. Be humble. All right? You're getting a little ahead of yourself. Because what you ain't gonna say, somebody else will. All right? Most of the stuff you hear through the grapevine, okay, it's a classic case of telephone. You get most of your info from Tessa and PD and what these people are telling you because you're not there. As far as with Chrisean, right? So I don't believe she's in direct contact with most of the people that she talks about. But cash apps for cigarette money, that's where I'm just like, but two things can be true at once. Okay, you done turned it into cash app, cigarette money. You done turned it into that. Because if we wait patiently enough, somebody else gonna tell it. They gonna lead us right up to the trail, and you gonna be too late. That's all I'm saying. Do y'all believe her what she's saying? Because I do. Now I don't put my 100% into anybody. Y'all already know, right? Everybody's suspect over here because y'all will flip flop and flop flip and throw us under the bus, bitch. In a military minute, in a New York minute, they will be be gone to us. So, but I was just like, what? Now I'm glad that she mentioned that she was changing her name because, girl, we was just going in on you like, girl, what? Should have never been that. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole exploitation thing. The whole like kind of cash app for cigarette money. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know if she smokes cigarettes or not. It's the symbolism. Like what? Let's keep going, y'all.
That's why I said every time y'all come on here telling lies, I'm gonna come back with the truth. Y'all, I can show y'all right now the receipts of me getting the insurance on my mother truck. Facts. Big facts. My little brother is waiting on the title to come because he couldn't find the title. Let's talk about it. You can't get the tags without the title, dummies. So my little brother's supposed to let my mother drive around on his name. He got too much going for himself. Now, where I'm at, the way I feel, y'all can put it in y'all name because I'm not putting nothing in my name. I'm going to cancel that car insurance. Y'all go ahead and pay that. Kick out that 380. Y'all go ahead and kick out that 380 for that car insurance. Y'all go kick out that money for them tags. And make sure y'all do it legit. Because y'all don't want mommy riding around crazy. Y'all really love mommy. Now all of a sudden, everybody love mommy so much. She been staying in the hotel for how long? And all of her kids in Baltimore City got houses. Do y'all or do y'all not? I don't care if it is public housing, Section 8. Y'all got your own houses. Why is mommy staying in a hotel? Let's talk about it.
Now remember, y'all, the mom Charlotte was recently staying with Chastity. Chastity kicked her out because she damn near caught her house on fire. All right. The Zeus deal fell through when she was supposed to go watch Chrisean Jr. while Chrisean was on Zeus, filming for Zeus. She was supposed to be put up in a Airbnb. That fell through. I don't even think it ever was. Because anytime Chrisean tells her or something like, just come on out or just spot yourself, just buy your own plane ticket, and when you get out there, I'll reimburse you. Don't even worry about it. Then she don't do it. Bring your ass out here. Leave everything you've ever known or owned. I will open you a restaurant out here. You'll be successful. You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Have her sister come out here. Ain't no damn restaurant. So I very well believe that she was like, hey, you'll be able to watch Junior. They'll put you up in an Airbnb. No problem. I got you. Right? Fell through. But she falls for it damn near every time. Girl, don't fall for it no more. I could have said, if you would have 3 years ago, girl, you should have called me. I would have let you know. These are the type of people that you got to deal with from a distance with a long handled spoon. Quit falling for the okie doke of what Chrisean keeps promising you and telling you and promising you and telling you. And you fall, it seems like you fall for it every damn time. And then she disappoints you, she lets you down, she leave you hanging, and then here you come, you take to the IG internet. But what nobody has really done is just drop a plethora of recordings, receipts, visuals. We need videos, we need audios. Where can we meet you? Because that's going to be the ultimate. That's all I'm saying. That's going to be the ultimate. When Emma Epps start dropping recordings and shit and audios, break it, just shut down shop. Like one of y'all just need to shut down shop. But see, y'all want to ride a wave of like clout. You know what I'm saying? And she ultimately, like Chyna ultimately like turned her channel, which was started out as a plight for justice for her child, who was a victim of circumstances in which he lived, in which they lived as children, in which her mother is guilty of failing them all. As of today, still failing herself. Because why is she in rehab? What is this, a weekend thing? According to Chrisean, like, do you guys not see the audacity? Do y'all not see it? You can't be taking this serious. You cannot be taking this serious. If not, we're all doomed. I'm telling you. We're going to hell in a handbasket. Yeah. And that's figuratively. Okay. Because what? And I'm talking about those that are believing this bullshit and riding this wave of what and for what? Temporary pleasures, temporary treasures. Like, where are people's like morals? Something that you stand on, that you don't bend for anybody. That's insanity. Right? And it looks, her mother is still fighting addiction. It's almost what, 2 generations that have passed since Charlotte had Chyna, and she's still stuck in the same mode, in the toxicity that caused them all to be damaged goods. And they look at this like, are you looking at this like a badge of honor? I don't know. You know? And I don't know what it's turned into. You know what I'm saying? And she, tries to protect her family. I guess be like sort of an advocate. But at the same time, she drags every one of her sisters. And her channel essentially turned into not only, a title that feeds off the negativity and the trauma and the toxic behavior of her youngest sister, but she's using her platform to lash out and express her anger and disdain, and the anger and the resentment that comes from failing or being a failure. Either one of those two, right? Or being failed. Because you definitely have failed your family when you turn this channel into a portal of, I don't know, lies, truth, deceit, and flip flop energy. It's just the flip flop energy for me in which you control. You control this. You know, to me, that's beyond sad. It's beyond pathetic. And, you know, this is beyond clout. It's beyond clout, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Let's listen a little bit more, okay?
Way. Oh, we waiting on her house to get fixed up. What? What house? Where? Where? Like y'all lie so much to try to make yourself look good. That shit is sickening. It's sickening. Real talk. It say Chyna, the original one. Yeah, but my YouTube name is gonna be like the Black Sheep of 12. It's not gonna say Chrisean Rock's older sister no more. Facts. Like one thing about me, y'all, I'm good. I just want to distance myself from them people. I do. Because for y'all to sit there and try to drag my little brother, y'all some crazy people. That's what it is. But like I said, I hope y'all got them Social Security checks. Because one thing, Social Security, baby, SSI don't play. They do not play. Real talk. And then I don't know if my mother is calling, lying, and telling y'all one thing, but if so, that's wrong. Because mommy was just in tag and title with my daughters and my little brother. And they needed the title to get the tags, dummies. That's why I'm glad Lil Petey not answering y'all simple asses. Don't disturb his peace. Like I told him, Lil Petey, don't let them disturb your peace. They evil. Evil as shit. They don't even know what's going on. That's how dumb they are. But yet you'll come run and get them out to the internet. Y'all phony. You really love Lil Petey, you would never have done that, baby. You would never have done that. And I'm just being honest. I'm tired of people lying. I hate them. I hate a liar. All that money you kicked out on Blue, you could have been put mommy in that place. You want to be technical? You want to be technical? But I told my mother I would put her in a place. All she had to do was come out here. That's it. She don't need y'all. Then it got me thinking, like, is mommy playing the sides? Because if mommy really did call her crying, talking about Lil Petey won't give her the car, that's messed up. That's messed up. I don't care what nobody say. Because you was just in tag and title. You heard what they said. You need the title to get the tags. So why would you call Chrisean telling her Lil Petey not trying to give you the car? Y'all are weird. The whole damn family fucked up. And yes, I'm staying the fuck away. This is why I don't go around them. Everybody wonder why you don't go to Baltimore to see your family. What family? My father deceased. My grandmother on my father's side deceased. My mother is deceased. That was the only family I had. And I'm just being honest. Real talk. I'm so tired of people lying, making up lies and shit. Yeah, the car is in PD name. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. If you brought a car, right, that car gonna be in your name. That's Lil PD car, y'all. I put it on everything I love. Lil PD brought that truck. Chrisean had paid the shipping for him. Why you think his daughter name on the tags? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't nobody get mad at Chrisean for shit. I don't ask her for shit. I'm not testing them. I don't tell my kids, oh, ask Chrisean. Ask Chrisean. What? Chrisean likes to be around people that need her. And that's facts. I texted her earlier. I said, yo, I don't know what your problem is or why you trying to drag Lil Petey the way you doing, but you wrong. You like hanging around people that need you. I don't need you, nigga. Real talk. I don't need nothing from you. And I'm just being honest. Yes, she is a liar. That's all she do is lie. And I can't stand a liar. And I told my mother, wait till I talk to my mother again. She keeps saying, that's the reason y'all not close. I don't want to be close to nobody like that. I don't. I don't like liars. I don't want nobody around me to tell lies. I don't. I hate a liar. I hate a liar. And I'm just being honest. I do. Could have sent her the money to get the car directly. Something not adding up. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Because that's my thing. If you brought the car, girl, you would have been called and reported that car stolen. Stop playing. Stop playing. Just like when you took Blueface G-Wagon, talking about that was yours. What? If it was yours, how you go to jail for stealing a car? Hello. Y'all better use your heads. Hold up, y'all.
There y'all go. She told you exactly what went down with the whole PD situation. That shit is crazy. She's not the only one that's called Chrisean a habitual lie. She says she always lies. She lying right now. She was lying yesterday. She gonna lie tomorrow. What house? She like, what house? Where's the house? Like, she's asking her these questions. Are we hearing anything? Crickets. And even if we was to hear something, it probably would be a bunch of lies. And you know what? SSI don't play. And that's why I say they be so concentrated at getting back at somebody and getting even that it's what they not trying to tell us is what can bury their ass. Because on her way to get into her point that she was trying to make PD look so bad, you told on yourself. Because how are y'all holding y'all mama's SSI checks? Do they even come and check for them anymore? I want to know that. Because you can get that loaded on a card that they give you. Like, no shade. What are y'all doing with these checks? Like, and is that not illegal? You just told on yourself without even telling yourself. And this is what I talk about, y'all, with this clout chase. Now, remember, and see, Chyna just said this, but remember when Chastity spoke on Chrisean tripping because she didn't want to get in the car with her and that she didn't need her. She specifically said, I didn't, you were mad because I didn't need your help. That was in the video that when I went live and I let you guys hear Chastity, I think I spoke on Chastity yesterday. And in one of those videos, that is exactly what she said. When she came out here and Chrisean turned all weird and whoever Banks is kicked her and Luella out the car. Like, what is going on with you? What? But she mentioned the same thing. Everybody's not lying, y'all. She said the only thing that they paid for was the hotel. And why? Because you had to go. Chastity could no longer have you there. And remember, on top of her almost catching stuff allegedly on fire, do y'all not remember Chyna going live and saying that Chastity unalived the dog? Her dog, her mother's 5-year-old dog that she gifted to her mother 5 years ago? Do y'all not remember that? Who in the hell unalives a dog? Do you see why now nobody is off the hook? And everybody seems a little cray-cray? That's all I'm saying. It's a little cray-cray. Like, what? But I'm glad that she gave us that information because that's what we thought. And the only reason why I say that is because why would he let her pose in front of the car? You know what I'm saying? And then snatch it back. That's the part that didn't make sense to me. Because if I relied on Chrisean and the fuckery and foolery and madness and mayhem she brings, we'd still be here scratching our heads. What tipped me off was, why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? Make her take a picture. He even put like, I'm giving this to my mama, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why would he do that? Well, duh, he wanted her to post. He wanted to let people know, probably to make his mom happy as well. But there was still the back end that had to be taken care of. There's still the red tape. And if you guys lived any type of stable life and had anything that substantial, like, you would know the steps that it takes in order to have a car. Okay? I'm doing that right now. Like, you have to have registration. You have to have insurance. You have to have your tags. Okay? You don't know if that car has to possibly go through a smog. Then there's a small fee that you have to pay before you even get to the DMV. Who wants somebody rolling around in the car under their name? You are responsible for everything. And then, you know what? I'm not no insurance expert, but now it's under your name, so you get insurance on that person. You have to be on there too. Like, nobody in their right minds, besides someone sending a college student off to college, should be worrying about being on somebody's car and it's not their car, getting a car in somebody's name. That has never been a good idea. I don't care if you get it for your mama, sister, uncle, granny. Never been a good idea. I'm not saying don't do it. Shout out to the people that do, but it ain't never been a good idea. Oh, what? Excuse me? Huh? Oh, your name is fucked up, so you just want to put in my name? Everything, insurance, everything. All right, bet. Like, what? Horrible idea. Especially someone who is allegedly about to, you know, play football, have a career in football, moving forward his life. Like, are y'all serious? Why would anybody in their right minds want somebody doing that? You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I don't know. What y'all think about the SSI part? You think something gonna happen with the SSI part? Because y'all love to get the ABC boys all up in your Kool-Aid and then be complaining when they there. Like, you invited them into your life. But they are dumb. One thing you are, girl, Chyna, you right about that. They are dumb. Okay? They dumb. Dumb. Girl, there are steps to this. Like, why you don't just give her the keys? Let me let y'all hear. Hold on. Because I'm about to pull this up so y'all can hear what she had to say. We're just going to listen to a little bit of it, y'all. Then I'll be in the chat. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Petey stole the money, and oh my God. The fantastical stories that she tells is crazy to me. Now, what we can't bet our bottom dollar on is who is telling the 100% truth. But what we can rest assured is that everybody not lying. Somebody's telling the truth. Okay? And if I were a betting woman, I would not bet on Chrisean at all. All right? I don't know if you call it the worst of two evils, three evils, five evils. But everybody who seems to speak on each other, the one thing that comes true is the things that they say about Chrisean. Just, that's it. So somebody is telling the truth. And when everybody seems to be saying the same thing and it's all about one person, you might be it might just be true. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and pull this up, you guys. I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of what Chrisean had to say. And I mean a little bit. Because, girl.
I be in the city acting bad, showing off. Like, bro, you in the city for your break right now, bro.
No, PD just wants some. I don't know. And then, bro, I ain't look, y'all. I ain't really want to. I know, but I ain't. My line tripping. Look, y'all. I ain't even want to get up on here, bro. But it's like he's not responding to none of my calls, none of my texts. He didn't give the car back to my mother. Like, what the fuck am I get? I put so much money to even get the car get the car to my mother. He trying to say he bought it, he did this, he did that.
I wouldn't dare rob nobody. I don't get down like that. I work for my money.
And then they call Testaphone talking about, so what's up with mommy checks? What's up with mommy checks? Yeah, we're stacking it up because she's gonna be paying her car note and her. I'm just saying she got to pay her insurance. Them. But look,
Can't wait to come home.
but yeah, I don't even know what they're going on. He acting like he untouchable. Nobody. Then I'm calling his phone. He not responding. Then my mom keep calling me. She needed like really bad. It's cold as shit outside. She got programs. She have to go to treatment. All type of stuff. So it's like, PD, why lie to me, bro? Why take from mommy, bro? Like, why not pick up? Why not make things right?
We're headed right now. We're going to stick to the plan, and that's that. I know nobody better ever come.
Yeah, but everybody keeps saying she split the checks. The checks, you can't even cash the checks out. Mommy have to cash her own checks. Mommy gonna use it for checks or whatever her husband want. And it's not the best thing right now. Them checks need to go strictly to her bills. You feel me? I'm trying to have my mom be responsible of her funds that she get monthly from disability and whatever she get from the state. And me and Tessa's micromanaging it very well. Nobody spent $1 or nothing. Tessa can show her checks. Them bitches is stacking up though. It only been what, a month or two? This has been the second month holding her checks, bro. She probably got she got like 2,000 now just because we held it for her. She won't have nothing right now. So she got a crib, a car that's stolen because PD stole it. He's not even giving it to mommy. I don't even, like, what the fuck was, I wouldn't have never put no money and effort into that car if it wasn't on for mommy. It could have just stayed in Colorado. Like, what the fuck? You didn't have to lie to me. If you was never going to give the car up, you shouldn't have never had me ship it.
Girl, please. You sound dumb. You sound dumb. And what are you talking about, car note? I thought that they just said PD bought the car. You talking out the side of your neck. You don't even know what you're talking about. Nobody stole, and you putting words out there like PD stole it. He playing like he untouchable. What you gonna go up to your little brother now? You're pathetic. What, you supposed to be pumping fear in your little brother's heart? Then you got your brother, the jailbird that's in prison, making threats to his little brother, mind you, on the hotline, on live, on speaker. Talk about, yeah, I'm glad he better be lucky I don't got no Crips and Bloods out for him. What the fuck are you talking about? You sound dumb. Man, when will somebody buck up and fly right? Like, what's so wrong with trying to right your wrongs and be a good person? What's so wrong with it? I don't understand this insatiable need to be the top gangster when you really a motherfucking wankster and a prankster. What good is that doing you? And you're where you are. How's that working for you? You can't use it on your resume. You can't take it to your grave. Like, I don't get it. This undying pride to just be the bad guy. You sound dumb. Your brother is a whole athlete, a whole ass athlete, the youngest of all the brood. And you're one of the oldest. And you got the nerve to stand on your soapbox and utter some like that out your mouth. All orchestrated by who? The agent of chaos herself, Chrisean. Don't let us go through the video again. We done already broke it down. Like, what are y'all doing? What are we witnessing? Now she talking about she has to go to treatment. Oh, so this is the outpatient shit. So, this is so we on some outpatient type shit where it's dependent on the addict themselves getting themselves to the program. Girl, you smoking crack. Girl, look, put it down. Put the dope down. And I mean that figuratively, because what kind of sense does that make? If you really wanted to help your mom, none of this would be coming out your mouth. None of this would be coming out. And then you're going to go on and say, it's what her husband wants. So is he a crackhead too? Is he lost in the sauce as well? Is he a victim of these ills of the ghetto hood? Did he let the hood take him under? Is he the dope fiend or the dope man? Just let us know. Because for her husband not to be able to take the reins where his wife falls off, he can't pick up. Oh, y'all all in trouble. Y'all all in trouble. You might as well, girl, you might as well regroup from whoop whoop. You might as well call in the troops because that ain't gonna work. What you doing with your mama? With the outpatient care? Now she got to catch the bus. Now what happens to the outpatient care of each? What happens? She got to catch the bus now? Because you know the program don't stop. They're not going to pause. They're not going to stop. They're not going to rearrange their schedule. It's every motherfucking Wednesday and Friday. How's she going to get there? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Ho. And you done already said you ain't leaving because you got such a tight schedule, all. Along with Junior's therapy, you done threw that in there like an afterthought and thinking we just going to pick up and that's just going to patch up and make it better. No, beach. If you going to tell us, bitch, show us. If you see something, say something. Ho, you done already said something. Let us see something. Since you so bold, we double, triple, dog dare you to take us to one of them damn therapies. Now, produce that. We don't give a damn about you boxing, getting this shit. We don't give a fuck about who's told you sucking. It's all a key to us until we look around and we see the damn stroller. And then we like, hell. Fuck. We forgot there's a child suffering. It's no longer a key. People start getting sad and shit. The fuck? So no. You're lying. And the truth ain't in you. And your raps ain't real. What? So her husband can't handle shit either. Do you see how ridiculous this sounds? Do you see how asinine this sounds? And is she getting disability and SSI? Because let me get my pen. Hold on. Because you giving out a lot of tea. You just be telling everybody business. So your mama get disability and SSI. Okay. So y'all got about 4 checks over there right now. It's been a month or 2. So it can't be that much. Can't be that many checks. It's only been a month or 2, bitch. We know how to count. Like, right? It's not like your mama getting 6, 7 checks from no, bitch. Okay? So your mama get disability and SSI. Okay. Been about a month or 2 since y'all been that y'all have funneled her money. Because where is it going? To a P.O. box? How are y'all getting her checks? Like, if they are paper checks, like, what is it, a P.O. box? Because she has no address. So where are these checks going? Who has the key to the motherfucking box? You? Because you all the way in LA, because it's not you. We got a lot of questions. We're not just gonna brush over that shit. Then you was gonna put the insurance on your mama. Now your mama gotta go out her pocket, out her own SSI and disability checks to pay the $384 for the insurance. You a low down dirty dog. That's what you should be paying for your mama. Oh, girl, call me, girl, because your team sucks. Your team sucks ass. Okay, call me, girl, but you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me, but call me, girl. Okay, because your team sucks. All right. The fuck. Let's keep listening a little bit longer.
That's weird. And then everybody keep, no, bro, tell Petey, get the fuck. Y'all, look, Petey don't come to the internet. I don't come to the internet, but he not responding, bro. And my money and my effort and my time is in this shit. And my mother keep calling my phone. No, this shit is weird. And I'm not finna fly to Baltimore. Like, it's too much going on, bro. I got boxing. I gotta take care of my son. I gotta do his therapies and stuff. I can't miss days out here. I already got a schedule with me and my son and my boxing training, bro. I'm trying to lock in, and I'm locked in. One thing about it, this is weird. I have to come to Instagram because my little brother want to go MIA and steal a car that I got from my mom, shipped out from Colorado. Like, I'm gonna keep repeating it because it's hurt. Just because I'm not sitting up on here crying, it's hurt. You know what I'm telling you, bro? Look, I maxed out. Da, 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 da. She need her car so she can go. She need to go to her house. She got her whole own apartment. Tessa, don't she got an apartment now?
Yes, Lord.
Yes. So Tessa got the apartment and stacking her checks for me. I told Tessa, hold the checks, please. Why? Because, Mom, you asked me to help you. I'm about to help you. Okay, we got you a car. We got you a place to stay. And let me get my bag up. Let me get you a house. But, like, what's up with Petey? Like, what's up with you, bro? You're not even picking up or nothing. Then you making excuses like you got more shit, more important things to do. Mommy was down and out. What do you mean? She was in a hotel before we got her that spot, bro. And you got the car. She need her car. The heck? You making it seem like, oh, you can't give it up. So why are you lying, bro? I told you you could put it in my name. I'm gonna go to DMV, whatever the case may be. You making excuses, dude. Then it's like, all right, say if that is the case, you don't want to give it because you want to take it out your name and do this and this and that. Why are you not picking up? Why you didn't give her a couple dollars?
Girl, because who wants to deal with you? Who wants to deal with that? That's why. Who wants to hear you ranting on the phone and calling people out and saying they're untouchable and threatening people? And that's all you was going to do is use them as a verbal punching bag. That's why he don't want to talk to you, Rich. That's why he don't want to pick up the other end of that motherfucking phone. Oh, you don't get that? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Now it is what it is. I can't speak wholeheartedly on PD. I can't really speak wholeheartedly on anybody because who knows? Maybe he'll keep the car, maybe he won't. Maybe it's just what Chyna said, which makes the most sense. That's the most logical answer that we all came up with, most of us. And it turns out to be true. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. You feel me? But just this delusion to put this out here like this and talk about your little brother like this is insanity to me. It really is. It really is. And for her to be talking, then she said her mom keeps calling her, which I think you putting a 10 on a 2. You might have reached out to your mom. Yeah, your mom might have called you, but and then we have to understand her mom may need help, right? So she may very well be calling her like, oh, I don't got no car. Me personally, I don't believe that Charla is, I don't believe that it's what Chrisean is saying. I do believe she talked to her mom. Her mom probably just mentioned it and she took it and ran with it. Like, Ma, you want to go to the store? You could drive to the store. You ain't got your car? You ain't got your car? Nah, PD ain't gave it to me yet. What? And she just took it and ran with it. And the mom was probably like, yeah, he said he had to get the tags and the this and the that. And even if you was going to handle it, Miss Missy, first of all, you are in a whole nother state. So you would have to get somebody to run around and handle this for you. Who is it going to be? Because you can't fly out here. You got therapy, you got boxing lessons, you got juniors therapy. Yeah. You got to take care of your son. You couldn't possibly go to Baltimore for a couple of days and handle all of this. Now, could you? So you would have to have somebody else run around, because that's what it's going to be, a run around. And I hope that you don't have to get no small check on that motherfucker. Because that's a whole new ball game. And if you fail, guess what? You're going to have to be out there for a few more days and come out the pocket even more. So don't play with us that live in the real world. Don't play with us. You can play here on this social media. All right. You can play with your friends in your own backyard. But girl, once you come to our front porch, we're going to show you what we're working with. And it's going to be the truth every time. Don't come on our front porch. You can't sit with us. That's all. Like, you can't sit with us. Not coming with you, what you coming with. All right. All I see is a bunch of cigarette money. That's what it's for. Temporary pleasures that this earth gives you. And y'all giving up your morals, your integrity, your character. Flip-flopping for this flip-flop ass industry. Now, I can definitely tell you there's some narcish vibes going on here. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. And yeah, Chyna, girl, don't capitalize off your family. Don't capitalize off the sister's dysfunction, the relationship that you have. Because what happens is you're the desperate version of your worst self. And this is when people will try to stab you in the back. And I can see all of you walking around with one hand behind your back. Right? And then you turn to holy as a performance. That's a performance. But to want to tell the truth, or whatever you call it, come on live and just speak or whatever, and want to charge for it, right? First of all, stop coming at us like you some straight up G, okay? Because you're not. Stop coming at them people like you some straight up G, girl, because I don't be over there, so it's not us. We just peeking in. We just tapping in, girl, because we heard you had some tea. And so we just tippy-toed through the garden. And here we are. Okay? We're leaving now. But just you know that this ain't the way to go. Just you know that. All right? I just feel like that cigarette money, girl. You do not want to compromise yourself for cigarette money. All right? Don't do it. Don't do it, girl.
Wait a minute. What's this? This ain't enough.
Make it enough.
Damn.
Smokey, I need you to go to the store and give me some cigarettes.
Give me the money. Wait a minute. Damn.
Smokey, I need you to go to the store and give me some cigarettes.
Give me the money. Wait a minute. What's this? This ain't enough.
Make it enough.
Damn.
Smokey, I need you to go to the store and give me some cigarettes.
Give me the money.
Girl, don't do that for no cigarette money. Okay? Don't do it for no cigarette money. Okay? Now, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Because, look, if you ask me, I believe what she is saying. I don't know what's going to happen with the whole y'all holding her Social Security check, like, and disability. Okay? So I'm just being funny, y'all, when I say that. I don't know if that's together. I don't know if you get one check. I have no idea. But for you to be putting your mama's business out there on Front Street, I mean, is anything sacred? Is anything off limits with this family? Anything? Is anything off limits? Do they hold anything precious? Right? I don't know, y'all. The flip-flop energy, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the fact that y'all would rather sell your soul, which is eternal, for the temporary pleasures that this world brings, because what you're doing is fleeting. Okay? And you will never get ahead. You will never get ahead. God knows why your book is $49.99. Okay? Like you some well-known author or respected philosopher or writer or something. Like, girl, let's be for real. Let's be for real. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me go ahead and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. You said Baltimore. Why? Because of what Ronnie's sister said. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. First of all, what's up, Star Child Rising? Thank you so much for coming. What is up? Happy New Year's Eve to you guys, too. Tessa House, probably. Yeah, but wherever she was, she said she had no running water. That's what Chyna said. She said wherever she was at, she didn't have any running water or something like that. She said Chrisean Rock would need a permanent address for Junior to receive SSDI payment. Yeah. What is up, Pincy Lola? What is up? Thank you so much for tapping in, love. Charla stirs the pot with all of her kids, and we've heard her children speak out too, y'all. That's what makes this such a weird anomaly and such a crazy twist, is because we've heard her own daughter speak out. Wasn't she on Unwind with Tasha K? Like, right? Unauthorized if they're not the payee. I know. That's what I'm saying. Don't forget the surfing lessons and the championship sessions. Exactly. I'm telling you guys, this is why can't her mother move with her? She's the rich sister. Exactly. You can do more. The way that you be, putting yourself out here, you can do more. And the community college's course is about to start up again. Oh yeah, she about to go to college. And Junior isn't in therapy, not a one, not a drop, not a drop, not a drop, y'all. She is. She's lying. She's lying. They're breaking the law if they're using her card. I know. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't that come on a debit card? Like, she acts like they're stacking physical checks. And don't get me twisted. It's different in every state. And I do believe that I don't know, but I do believe that you can choose whether you want a paper check or a regular check. I mean, debit. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Please hit the like button. What's up, Shantae? Shantae, thank you so much. For all my mods, tap in. Thank you guys so much. Everybody in the chat. Charlotte can be babysitting Junior in the car, SMH. Exactly. She lying about her son's therapy because they would have been reported her negligence. He is now 2.5 years old. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's the fear that she has, and she should rightfully so, because once you do take your child in and they see, you may get in trouble for child AB or child neglect. They're going to see that as a form of neglect. Forget the fact that he's always with you and you towed him around and this and that, whatever. Like, and I feel like that's the real fear of her not wanting to, among other things, right? I want to see how much you lie. Chyna is a fan. We running amok in the chat, Blone, straight up roasting. What is up? What's up, Amy L? She be lying for sure. I thought she was big ballin'. How come she couldn't buy her mama a new car herself? Exactly. What's up, Miss Whitney? Welcome. Good to see you. Day one's in the house. That's how the Malone girls were groomed. It's in their DNA. I'm starting to think that because y'all, we definitely see a pattern. Chyna is fake too. Girl, people ain't trusting none of yous. Your mother is not a child. What's up, AD? Yeah, y'all. And just like, it's just crazy to me because where do they get these kahunas to be coming at us like this, right? Like someone really cares about the twisted lies in which you call truth, you know? It can be dismantled and dismissed and denied. But at the end of the day, where's the value, right? Where's the value in that? What part of the game is that? It's sickening that you would even feel that you have the authority or the clout or the notoriety, the power to request, demand people, right? To cash app you to answer questions that we're already going to find out, girl. Because if you don't tell us, one of your other sisters is going to tell us, okay? You can't control the world. You can't control everybody. All right? And I mean by that three folks, I mean not the people that be online, okay? They be telling it all. And most of the time you are conveying information that you have gotten from Tesla because you've said it before, or the internet, or PD, and that makes you some type of almighty source. No, knock it off. Right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't even know where Tristan is. I mean, that's what it all started out as, right? And I hope that he's okay because out of all the people I believed him. You know what I'm saying? Where is he? Where is Tristan at in this situation? He probably wants to separate himself from this too as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. Because, and I think that Tristan has a channel. I go on there from time to time, but I don't know. I don't follow him. I don't know what he's been up to for the past freaking year, probably, or the last time I reported on him. Like, honestly, he's definitely off the radar, but I'm hoping that he's healing. I'm hoping that he's better. I don't really know a lot about Tristan, but I do believe in his story, and which probably throws Tasiki under the bus. But what do you want from me? What are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? If you got to get thrown up under the bus, yeah, well, you know what? Brace for impact, buddy, because I don't know what to tell you. We just on the sideline. We just spectators, right? Yep, they are all sick, most definitely. So who is the father? Girl. She said, now, Chyna said that her father is unalived. Her father is no longer here. And I think that what is it? Charlotte is married to Petey's dad. That may be another reason why Petey would give his card to his mom. Now, I don't think it's a very smart idea. I don't think it's a smart idea. I wouldn't care if you went and got insurance, registration. I don't give a damn if your name was Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. You own a mansion and a yacht. I don't think it's none too safe to give somebody who has to get themselves to the rehabilitation / therapy session. All right. And we know has a problem with substances, pills and potions, which not too long ago was true. Now, I don't think no 2-3 months in what we've seen almost 4 decades of addiction in 2-3 months, it's not eradicated. Because why am I saying 2-3 months? Because we just heard Chastity tell us a whole story of how her mama almost caught her shit on fire and she had to kick her out. Girl, that ain't even been 2 months. That ain't even been but a few months. She said in her own words, mama ain't right. She said she ain't right. What the fuck you want us to do? What does that mean to you? She fucked up. You should not be putting her behind no motor vehicle, sir, young sir. Excuse me. I don't think that's none too safe. All right? I don't think it's a good idea at all. No. But who are we? This is their family, okay? This is their family, y'all. Does it make sense to you? Would you do that to somebody you knew? Now, I don't have any recent videos of the mom, but by what Chastity said, it ain't a good motherfucking idea. I'm telling you, it ain't a good idea. Let me just show you a glimpse of where it is. Let me see. Where is it? Just let me show you a glimpse of the mindset and where I think the mama is at. Because if you setting fires in people's kitchen and they got so much so they got to kick you out and go live and tell us the specifics about it, we still don't know what Luella had in her hand. We still don't know what Luella had in her hand. A torch? Matches? Gasoline? Was it dope related? Girl, Chastity ain't told us. That's scary. Like what? Luella in the mix too. Luella, we stand for Luella too. Yeah. We want the best for all of the children that are involved. And boy, is it twisted sisters, because the stories that done come out is very twisted. All right? Very twisted. Hold on, y'all. Because last time that I checked, and this is who you want behind the wheel of a motor vehicle, just perusing and parading around. Girl, Leroy Mack is going to be in the passenger seat. As a matter of fact, he's going to be driving that car in about a week. Okay? I don't know where your mama's watering holes are, but by the looks of it, it's going to be in a shabby, shady part of town. All right? And it's going to be some shabby, shady characters that's going to be feeding off your mama. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Last time we checked.
Oh no, I did not save, dummy. You record all this shit?
You know what y'all gotta do every morning? When they used to it, I played the CD. Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of the church, she was a very kid. I said, what you say? She said, hallelujah. That's when I was tripping. But I just knew when she went down the town, she ran
Yo, this shit is.
Sean? Get him, Sean? Get him, Sean? It's our trait. It's our trait. It's our trait.
I gotta go, yo.
like, that feels like, you're mean though, Sean. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not going to do that, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Don't Sean, my girl. I know, but listen, y'all, listen. Let me talk tired. We came from you.
Oh no, I did not save, dummy.
We killing each other. You were going on? You know we will be vicious. Be vicious, man. You know what y'all gotta do every morning? And they used to it, because I planted the seed in them. Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of the church, she was a virgin. I said, what you say? She said, hallelujah, that's what I was tripping. But I knew when she went down the alley, she grabbed my feet.
This shit is
Sean. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean.
Is this somebody you want to gift a card to? I was just asking, and it's your own mama. It's not like it's a stranger on the street. That's your mama, nigga. I think it should be in steps, don't you? She need to get through the rehab project. Don't depend on Chyna, because girl, just leave her out of it. Y'all just look. She needs help. Your mother needs help before you guys can try to prop her up with normal life. Right? She needs to be able to maintain some normalcy and be capable of taking care of herself before you just put her behind the wheel of something. Chastity says she lost her child because of her mother. Chyna said that Chastity, while the mother was living with her just recently, within the past 2 to 3 months, y'all. Okay? Remember, Chrisean started the filming of Zeus Baddies, wasn't it November? The beginning of November? This was in and around the time that Chastity was bamboozled into taking a flight out here, coming out here some way, shape, or form, girl, with the promise of getting put up in an Airbnb and be able to watch Junior while Chrisean fulfills her Zeus contract, which we know that didn't happen, girl. That fell through because she left, because she couldn't stand the heat. Yet she tried to bring the heat. And the very heat that she tried to bring, she ran from. Right? Y'all are doing this ass backwards, and it's going to fail yet again. Okay? I just hope everyone stays safe and sane, like a box of fireworks. Okay? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? It's not. It's not too much to ask. Okay? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Is this someone that you would entrust some keys with to be able to handle everything? You go to the doctor, go to therapy, really? 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 Well, what's up, Arena? Your neighbor. Thank you so much for the $4.99. You said support from your neighbor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Did I get one more? I can't see it. Hold on, y'all. Because I thought I had another one. Hold on. I think Shantae, thank you, girl, because now I can't see it. Just if you guys sent me something, thank you. I apologize that I can't put it up here because I can't find it, but I think Shantae was showing me some love. Shout out to my mods, y'all. Thank you so much, you guys, for having my back. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to my members. Thank you guys so much for letting a sister roll. Thank you. yeah, y'all, but look, this is what it comes to. This is what it comes to. And I feel like y'all sabotaging themselves to, play a victim. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Exactly. Junior is not in therapy, y'all. That is all lies as far as I'm concerned. I need proof. I don't know. If it is true, girl, you ain't acting like it. If it is true, you ain't acting like it's true. All right? And this is what brings me to the fact that she's narkish. I see a lot of narkishness to this, okay? I see a lot of narkishness. I wonder why I can't see that. You said, I don't believe she brushes Junior's teeth. Where Banks' house? The gym? I don't know. What's up, Shantae? Shantae showing some love. Thank you guys so much. Miss Know-It-All in the house. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Somebody said, what happened to that video? That girl, wait a minute. You said, what happened to that video? That girl in the chat said she left. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have no video. I don't have any video, y'all. Who is Banks to them? I don't know. I don't know if he's a close friend. Somebody said he was the plug. So I don't know. I don't know how they know. Girl, they just pick up strays and all of a sudden they best friends. They, you know what I'm saying, sleeping over each other's houses and stuff. So I'm not too sure. Hashtag Save Junior for sure, y'all. Hashtag Justice for Junior. Hashtag Justice for Ronnie. And yeah, y'all, I don't know. And this is a pretty old video, but if you guys remember, Chastity just spoke like 2 months ago, okay, on her sister. I mean, on her mama, her own mama being in her house and how she was not right in the head and that she almost burnt down her house. That's a hint and a half for your ass not to get your mama a car, and not right now. It's not a good, not just not right now, okay? Just put it on hold. Top priority is getting her the help that she needs so that she can be self-sufficient and capable of operating the car and taking care of herself. All right. At this point, I'm not convinced of that, but go off, sis. Right? Y'all is discombobulated. Y'all is discombobulated. Chastity knows him too. Yeah, she does. You said, wait a minute. You said what? If I was PD, I would keep my car and pay Chrisean back for the money she spent on shipping. Exactly. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. I would take that car back and we're going to start, we going back to the drawing board. PD, you need to go back to the drawing board on this. Okay? Or maybe in the process of what you're doing, which I know it takes money. Obviously, if they're doing it in steps, right? She says she paid for the insurance. I don't know how true that is. But they're waiting on the title, y'all. That might take a couple weeks in the mail. I'm just saying. For them to mail the title, it's not instantaneous. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks. Right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens, you guys. But like I said, y'all, this ain't it. This ain't that. All right? But I mean, all we can do, right, is sit back and watch, see what's going to go on. But there's no way that I would be giving my mama no car, because I would not want her behind any type of motor vehicle in the condition that she's in. All right. And we heard that straight from the horse's mouth. All right. Straight from Chastity's mouth. Chrisean just said her mom is in therapy just instantaneously out the blue. Right? But this is what I say when I say people have narcissish ways about them. And it's something about when you push a narcissist too far is where the real damage is done, where the real, like I said before, they become a desperate version of their worst self. And a lot of times they hide behind God, or they hide behind holiness. They hide behind highlighted pages in the Bible. You feel me? Hold on, y'all. And when they lose power or control, and I'm just saying narcish ways, right? Even though we're speaking specifically on narcissism, narcissistic personality disorder. When they lose power or control, and this is the pattern that I'm seeing, even though the diagnosis may not be there because, hey, we're not doctors, we just don't know, but the signs are there, the symptoms, the behaviors, because narcs are monsters behind those prayer beads. And often prayer and all of that is secondary. It's sometimes used as a performance, you know? And it just seems like the ways that she has are the same old, ugly ways. A lot of times they will sabotage themselves to play the ultimate victim. Like they will sabotage themselves in order to just accomplish whatever they're trying to accomplish. That's how diabolical it gets, right? They are ruthless, is what I'm trying to say. They are ruthless. And people see that they were a problem. Like once people figure it out and figure out that they know, that people know that they were the problem, that's when the mask cracks. That's when the jig is up. And that's when they can be the most dangerous. Because they want you to continue to scream for them. Right? Let me show you a little bit about what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to bring up this video about 5 things that defeated narcissists do when they can't stand you anymore. And Blueface, take note, okay? Because this is the classic behavior that we are seeing, y'all. And all I'm pointing out is pattern and nothing else. We're not doctors over here, okay? We're not doctors. We don't know, okay? I've never even personally experienced anybody that I knowingly know with a mental disorder, okay? Personality disorder is different. Yes, I was in a full-fledged relationship with someone who suffered from narcissistic personality disorder. And let me tell ya, this is the reason behind this, because red flags don't wave, but they're there. And you see them, or you need to see them. So let me help in opening your eyes, because, hey, you may be able to use this very information in your neck of the woods, okay? Because y'all might be dealing with one your damn self, okay? I don't never say you may be one, because if you were, you wouldn't be listening to me. There would be no way you'd be able to tolerate me, okay, from the get-go, all right? So let's just keep that clear. You could pretend for a while, but you would have been gone. You wouldn't be around if you were a true narc. You wouldn't be here, okay? Hold on, you guys. Let me go ahead and pull up this video for you guys. Hold on, y'all. All right, now I do want to give this deets on this video. It's from Danish Bashir on YouTube. All right, if you want to watch this video in its entirety or other videos like this, make your way on over to that YouTube channel after this live stream. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. And sometimes I can show you better than I can tell you. All right, because I've been telling you. All right, you let me know what you guys think about this information. All right, let me take this down. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this.
of silence that follows the final battle with a narcissist. And guess what? It is not the silence of peace. It is the heavy, suffocating silence of a predator that has been backed into a corner. When a narcissist feels utterly and completely defeated by you, when they realize that their gaslighting no longer confuses you and their rage no longer scares you off, they enter a phase that is far more calculated and dangerous than the initial discard. A defeated narcissist is a soul crushed narcissist. A defeated narcissist is a wounded predator. In the wild, a wounded predator does not crawl away to die in peace. It becomes more volatile, more unpredictable, and infinitely more lethal. They do not retreat to reflect on their actions. They retreat to sharpen their claws. When they realize they can no longer control you, they transition from trying to own you to trying to erase you, or worse, trying to become you. This is the point where the covert, the malignant, the grandiose narcissist and the traits all bleed together into a toxic cocktail of desperation. They can't stand the sight of you because you're very.
He said specifically they tried to erase you or what? Be you. While she's walking around gallivanting in this tri-state area, copying everything that Blueface does, going tit for tat for him. Everything he does, she does. Every time he has an interview, she has an interview. Every time he's on 20v1, she's on 20v1. Is that weird behavior or what? Now, the ties have been cut. The man has moved on. Not only that, he is moving out, or supposed to be selling his spot, and will be even separating himself more. I feel like she's lost, and this is where we are. The mask has slipped, and now people are just, she's like leaving victims by the wayside. Now it's Petey, next is this person, next is that person. Like, y'all, this is what we're seeing, and this is the reason why I wanted to bring you this video. They want to be you, and this is why she's mirroring or get rid of you. That's why you're going to die. Death or jail. You know, I can't wait for me and Junior to visit your grave. What? That nigga Blueface only got 2 choices? Death or jail? This is why we're watching this video.
The existence is a living, breathing testimony to their failure. You are the mirror they cannot break. And every time they look at you, they see the wreckage of their own false self. They are drowning in a sea of envy, shame. And as they go down, they will try to pull your entire world into the abyss with them. I'm Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today, we are looking into the dark heart of the aftermath. We are uncovering the 5 things defeated narcissists do when they cannot stand you anymore. But before I get started with number 1, something really important for you to know. I have opened doors to Thrive After Narcissistic Abuse membership community only for next 4 days. If you want to start your next year with healing, hope, and a strategy in mind, now is the time to join. Link is in the description or the comments. Number 1, they attempt to steal your soul by copying your traits and claiming everything you do as their own. The defeat of a narcissist begins when they realize they could not break your spirit. They targeted you because you had something they lacked: vitality, creativity, integrity, or a specific spark of light. When they realize they cannot extinguish that light, their jealousy turns into a pathological form of identity cannibalism. They don't just want to beat you anymore. No, they want to completely replace you. A defeated narcissist will start to dress like you, speak like you, and adopt the very personality traits they used to mock for you. This is a ruthless form of envy because they have no internal core. They try to harvest yours. If you are a professional, they will begin to claim your ideas, your strategies, and your hard earned results as their own original thoughts. They will stand in front of audiences and deliver your wisdom with a straight face, convinced that if they say the words, they own the soul behind them. This is the ultimate sabotage. They're trying to steal the work of your life because they're too hollow to create anything of their own. They cannot stand you because you are the original, and they know in the deepest parts of their rotted psyche that they are nothing more than a cheap plastic imitation.
I haven't been to the grocery
As you guys see, he damn near hit the nail on the head, right? In what we've been seeing, her mimicking and mirroring exactly what Blueface does, right? Shit is crazy. Because what he mentioned is they have no internal core. They are absolutely hollow inside. They need you, not only for your energy, but for who you are, because inside there is nothing there. All they are is a shell. They have no self. So they imitate you. This is what we're seeing. The mimicking. This is when they're most dangerous, you guys. All right. This is all I'm gonna say.
Copying you, they are trying to prove to the world and to themselves, of course, that you are never special, that your traits are just parts that anyone can wear. It is a desperate, pathetic attempt to survive the shame of their defeat by wearing your skin. Number two, they retreat behind a holy mask, using fake spirituality to judge your power from a manufactured moral high ground. When a narcissist loses the battle of logic and the battle of strength, they will always flee to the battle of morality. When they can no longer argue the facts, they start arguing about your soul. A devastated, defeated narcissist will undergo a sudden performative spiritual awakening. They adopt a holy mask, weaponizing scripture, meditation, or vibe culture to frame your strength as demonic or low vibrational. They will sit in judgment of you from a manufactured moral high ground. While they continue to plot your destruction, they will speak in hushed and enlightened tones about how they're praying for you or how they have forgiven your toxicity. This is a calculated move to flip the script. By
The flip flopper will flip the script. This is where the flip flop comes in. She's flipping the script. Fake spirituality. They begin to question your morality, your soul. They begin arguing about your soul and weaponizing you as evil. That's all she calls Carlissa. They're evil. He's so evil. They're so demonic. Zeus, I can't go back there. Lemmy is so demonic. She feels defeated, y'all. Her back is up against the wall. This is a true narcish way of responding. I'm just recognizing it.
By playing the saint, they turn your boundaries into cruelty and your truth into persecution. They use this mask to recruit a new audience of spiritual flying monkeys who do not know the monster behind the prayer beads. They cannot stand you because your discernment sees right through the incense and the holy words. They hate that you know the truth. And the truth is that their spirituality is just a secondary mask of shame used to hide the same old ugly predator. They use God or universe or anything else as a shield to avoid the accountability that your presence demands. To them, being holy is just the latest way to feel superior, when they have failed to dominate you in the physical world. Number 3, they set their own life on fire. They sabotage their success just to blame the wreckage on your toxic influence. This is the kamikaze phase of the defeated narcissist. When a narcissist realizes they cannot win, they decide that no one will. If they cannot have the life they wanted, they will ensure that the life they do have is a smoldering ruin that they can point to as proof of your negativity. They will intentionally sabotage their own career, their health.
I mean, AI will create more millionaires in 5 years than the internet did in 20. Disappear for a month and do this instead.
Or their other relationships just so they can play the ultimate victim. They set their own life on fire because they need a new narrative. They need the world to see them as a broken, tragic figure who was destroyed by your time.
What did he say? They need a new narrative, and they will throw their own selves under the bus. They will sacrifice their own selves in order to get that ultimate storyline to make you look like the bad guy and the reason why their life is so horrible. This is what we are watching. She hates that blue face. Anybody that's been a fly on the wall, anybody that she's been in a relationship with, whether it's friendship, intimacy, family, she hates that Beano. She hates that blue face. She hates that her sisters. She hates that her friends that she's fell out with know the truth about her. And this is the dark side that Chyna mentions. Chyna said Chrisean has a dark side that her fans know nothing about. But guess who does know? Beano, Blueface, her sisters, Chastity, Tasiki, her mom. Those people know. Her family, her friends that she's fell out with. Jay, who else has come forward and told us some you feel me? Marsh. And when she fails to be able to dominate these people, which you're failing miserably, by the way. If you ain't noticed, you're failing miserably. That's when they do that. When they fail to dominate you. They can't win. Nobody wins. And they want to be able to make it so that they are the ultimate victim and that they sabotage themselves so that it is because of you that they are where they're at. Sound familiar or nah? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Somebody says, I've been studying narcissistic behavior for 2 years now. I was married to one and was raised by them, honey. It ain't no joke. That's what both of my channels talk about, girl. Thank you so much for speaking up and sharing that with us, Loner Stoner. 86 in the house. Yes, you speak nothing but facts, okay? You speak nothing but facts. She probably did unalive her own dog. That's what they're saying, y'all. That's what they're saying. We know a 2-year-old is supposed to be walking, and we know Chrisean is aware of what she's doing. Yes. Yes, we do. I did the same. I hadn't believed it since she said it. Hold on, you guys. Didn't headbands go out of style? I'm sick of it, LOL. Every day a headband because she's too lazy to tame that stale weave. Exactly. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking, like, why does she keep having that headband on? You just got your hair done, girl. And I think she just, like you said, lazy. Because I think she probably left some of her hair out in the front. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because simply just like combing it down, I don't know. But I was thinking that too. I'm like, what? He said she only shows 5-second clip of the kid laughing. Yeah, there is a clip of what? Of Junior laughing. And I'm going to show that clip too, you guys. All right. Let's listen to a little bit more of this, and then I'm going to show you guys some clips. You said artist is his ex-wife allowed her and the son to stay at her house even when she was in another relationship. Somebody says, I agree that this is the only way to get Junior help is to get him away from her. Chrisean and her mom look like twins. Yeah, she does look like a lot like her mom. Low down, dirty B. She can't really do her hair in the car. Some ain't right, because I don't understand why you got that. Like, I don't understand the headband. I mean, to each his own. She can wear it, but why would you? Marsh better watch her back, because Chrisean will betray her, hurt her, or silence her. So I'm saying, if what Chastity was saying, you sitting up there talking to her sister, talking about Marsh and all this and after all that y'all just went through at Baddies, and it ain't over, right? Because they stopped the episode right when they was squabbing. So, we're going to pick up where we left off, but what? But Chrisean uses AI on her son. Yes, she does. A filter, using a filter to never hurt anybody, but on your child. And even more, like AI is kind of like more than a filter, because sometimes you can put the picture in AI, right? So it's kind of a difference, right? Chrisean and Tareen are twins. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Shantae. Like the video on your way in. Y'all, let's listen to a little bit more. Then I'm going to show you guys some clips. But I just want you guys to be picking up what I'm putting down, because this is what I'm seeing. This is narkish behavior. And this man hit the nail right on the head, which means we're on to something. All right? I didn't say if it was good or bad, but we are on to something. Okay? Let's take it and run with it.
Toxic presence. They would rather be a failure who was wronged than a winner who has to admit they were the problem. This is a ruthless form of spite. They're willing to suffer, to lose money, and to lose status as long as they can use that suffering as a weapon to punish you with lifelong guilt. They cannot stand you because your success and your stability highlight their internal rot. Every time you thrive, it proves that the relationship was not the problem, it was them. So they choose to fail. They choose the wreckage. They will burn down the house just to complain about the smoke. And they hope that the world will look at the ashes and blame you for holding the match. It is the ultimate act of psychological terrorism, destroying themselves to ensure you never have a moment of peace. Number 4, they use a wide stare to treat you like a ghost and act as if you have been already erased from the physical world. There is a moment in the defeat of a narcissist where they simply switch off. When the rage no longer works and the hoovering fails, they adopt the void stare. This is beyond silent treatment. This is depersonalization. They will look right through you as if you're made of glass. They treat you like a ghost, an entity that has already been erased from their reality. This is a defensive mechanism which is designed to protect their ego from the agonizing reality of your victory. If they acknowledge you as a human being, they have to acknowledge the pain they caused and the defeat they suffered. So, what do? They choose to kill you in their mind. They enter a state of cold, clinical indifference. They will walk past you in the same house or sit across from you at the table and act as if the seat is empty. This is meant to trigger your deepest fears of abandonment and insignificance. They want you to beg for a reaction, to scream for them to just see you. But the void stare is a message which says, you no longer exist because I have decided you don't. They cannot stand you because your presence is a constant reminder of their loss of power and control. By treating you like you're already dead, they're performing a symbolic execution of your influence. It is the ultimate wall of.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Black rock silence, where they retreat into a mental bunker where you never happened. Number 5, they rewrite their own history and delete every memory of you to escape the suffocating shame of their defeat. The final downfall of the defeated narcissist is the total wipe of their mental hard drive. To survive the crushing weight of their shame, they must perform a psychological lobotomy. They rewire their entire history. They delete the years you spent together, the sacrifices you made, and the crimes they committed. Is that even possible? Yes. In the new version of reality, you were a minor character, a crazy footnote, or someone they barely knew. They will speak to others and eventually to themselves as if the relationship never held any depth. They delete the photos, they throw away the gifts, and they ritualistically destroy every physical trace of your existence, erasing you literally. If they do not remember the defeat, then the defeat did not happen. If they do not remember the love, then they did not lose anything valuable. They cannot stand you because you are the keeper of the truth. You remember the promises, the abuse, and the moment they crumbled. Your memory is a threat to their survival. So they replace the truth with a hollow fantasy where they are the hero who escaped the darkness that they themselves created, by the way. By deleting you from their internal narrative, they believe they can finally escape the suffocating shame that your existence forces them to feel. They would rather live a lie than live with the memory of a person who saw them for exactly what they are. So, when a narcissist is defeated, they do not become better people. We know that. They become more desperate versions of their worst selves. They're wounded predators, and their behavior, the soul theft, the holy masks, the self sabotage, the void stares, and the amnesia.
So you guys heard the breakdown of all of that, okay? And I think that hit the nail right on the head. That's basically what we are seeing. You know what I'm saying? And in the chat, you guys are feeling the same way. Because for a narcissist, someone who is narcissistic-ish, like the behaviors that we see from Chrisean, rejection is the ultimate loss of control, y'all. And she was rejected by the people that she fell out with, whether you call it burning bridges. She was rejected by these people. Ultimately, Blueface, okay? And they must just rewire. They got to rewire their whole history. They try to erase the importance that you were, belittle it, minimize it, right? And I think this is what we're seeing. That man said they will burn down the house just to see the smoke, just to point and say, he's the one who has the matches. She's the one who started it. They will go that far in self-sabotage. They will burn down their own motherfucking house. So when this woman sits up here and says, oh, I'll drive through your house with a car, blacked out SUV, then I'll pop out with the pow pow and with the blicky and hit you 2 times in your face. Like, what? They will burn the house down just to see the smoke. This is when their rage no longer works, when their intimidation tactics no longer works. When what was working in the first place that had you scared, following behind them, like, we call it burning bridges. But when you're dealing with someone who's narcissistic-ish, it goes deeper than that. Just like you said, they'll start getting rid of all signs of you. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of them tattoos. Because you are the keeper of the abuse. You were there through the abuse. You were there during everything. And you saw them crumble. You saw the mask slip. You actually saw the real them. And that is the ultimate narcissistic injury. That's what it's called. It's called a narcissistic injury. That's it. You saw them crumble. So what do they have to do? Make you the bad guy. Because the shame that they feel in the failure that happens over and over again, it's new for you, right? This is your first relationship with them. But this has been going on all day damn life. This is just yet another failure. Just yet another failed attempt, right? And that type of failure and shame, which is caused by them, of course, suffocates them. And they would rather die than to be righteous and take accountability. And it just is what it is, y'all. It just is what it is. Let me see what you guys are saying. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for you. But y'all, keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? You got to be vigilant. You got to be vigilant. She could have fooled her fans even more pretending to get him. Yep. Care. Thank you. But it's too much like right. Do y'all see it? It's too much like right. And she's not of a right nature. Because if she was, she would be on the sympathy train and getting Junior the help she needs and feeding off of that clout. And that, not saying that it's right, but we would only hope that she would put as much effort and forthrightness that she puts into the boxing and the surfing. How we wish that she would turn that on to Junior and start getting him the help that he needs and be obsessed with showing us the therapies and the sessions. And I mean, not taking us in because that's sort of private. Okay, we get that. But girl, you are a girl, you know how this internet works. You know how this internet thingy-mabob works. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. You feel me? That's all I'm saying, y'all. All Chrisean does is pretend. Exactly. She's too slow. Vlogs on the doctor's appointment and therapy. That's all we need. That's all we need. She knows. She knows, y'all. It's just too much like right. It is too much like right. And that's the reason why she's not doing it. And on top of that, you're sadistic. You are. We already broke that down. This is how sadistic-ish, because we don't know, right? We don't know. That's all I'm saying. So all she does is pretend. Okay? Wise words being spoken. People would have been more receptive to, I was a young, dumb addict and I want to make it, make it right. Her narcissism won't let her. Exactly. Exactly. She probably doesn't even see that as an option. I promise you, she probably doesn't even see that as an option. They really have a mission in the spiritual world to ruin spirits. It's way too deep. These doctors just know the surface levels. It's a mark on your soul dealing with the narc. Oh, yes, definitely. 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 I agree with you. And by the way, shameless plug, make sure you pick up my book, Red Flags Don't Wave, okay? A guide to navigating a narcissist, all right? Specifically, I speak on narcissistic personality disorder. Feel free on Amazon right now, okay? It's going over there. Red Flags Don't Wave. Lisa Blonay, and thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, been there, done that. I'm telling you. Chrisean doesn't love Junior. Some people feel like you don't even love your child. That part, Blonay. What's up? The Coco G show. She got two faces. Yes, pretend love. His foot, what? You said his foot needed to be broken to straighten out his foot before age of 12 months. The specialist said the sooner the better for him. I know. And y'all, do you see those Jordans she has on before we leave? Let's just talk about the damn Jordans. Because, girl, let me show y'all, as a matter of fact. Let me see where this is. Hold on, you guys, because let me take this down. Girl, we done heard enough of you. Where was I going to show you guys that at? Let's see. Hold on. Chrisean and PD, no. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up my Instagram, you guys, because I think that's where it's at. But we are going to go ahead and look at a few slides of what was been going down since we've been live, and I'm going to leave you guys with that. Let's do a little bit of IG surfing, and I keep on forgetting. Go to my Instagram right quick, you guys, because I want you guys to see these shoes. Now, I don't know if y'all know about, and I'm pretty sure y'all do know about, let me see, y'all. How Jordans fit. I don't know if y'all know or not, but them bitches is snug as fuck. Okay? Jordans fit you snug, especially the ones that have that patent leather on them. They fit so freaking snug on your feet. It's almost giving your feet a hug. And the way that those shoes are probably hugging Chrisean Jr.'s feet, and I feel like those are not proper shoes. I just feel like just something is letting me know deep down in my soul that those shoes are fucking hurting. All right? I don't feel like those are the proper shoes Chrisean Jr. should have, especially on his journey to walking. He's going to have specialized shoes. If only your rabbit ass would take him to the doctor. Okay? I'm pretty sure they're going to give him a pair of, they're going to do what they need to do. I don't even need to guess, okay? I'm pretty sure it's going to end in some type of orthopedic wear, right? Some type of proper wear for his feet in his journey to walking and crawling and doing all of the things that he can and should be doing or already have done, right? Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the IG, shall we, and see what is going on these social media streets, right? Not only do we cover live trials, but I do cover also the social media buzz, y'all. And that's everything that is going on these social media streets, all right? Let me go ahead and pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, guys. Smash that like button, you guys. Share out this live. And let's go ahead and get into this. Is this it? Uh-oh.
This ain't enough.
Make it enough.
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I had IG up. Let's go ahead and pull up IG. Yeah, we not down with the cigarette money, okay? Stall out on that. We not with the cigarette money. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, somebody said on this post, not capable of one major function of the human body at 2 years old, and y'all praising him and that thing that's supposed to be his mother. Where is the doctor? I couldn't agree with you more. You guys go ahead and take a look at this clip.
Yeah! Yeah, boy. Okay, give five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah! Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low right here. Give five. Give five. Give five. Down low. Down low. Yeah! Yeah! Again, give me five. Again, give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Okay, give me five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah! Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low right here. Give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Down low. Down low. Yeah!
So you guys saw that. And someone also brings out the point in this post that people are saying that Junior can see, but we know that they said that he has like a visual impairment. So he may be able to see shadows or it may be blurry, or that may be what he's looking at. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have some type of visual impairment. Okay, he may not be seeing things like we think he's seeing things, which I thought was a good point. Okay, but this, look, all right, you know, we get it, but this is like, where's the doctor? This is not to be praised. It's not to be uplifted. Of course, it brings joy. Okay, we see, you know, but that's not. But it ain't enough. It's not enough. Like that $1 that Smokey's mama gave him to go to the store to get the cigarettes. He said, wait a minute. This ain't enough. It's not enough. And we can't make it enough. Only you can make it enough. Right? Only his mama can make it enough. Or the people around him. The people that can step in. Where's the doctors? You feel me? Where's the doctors? And all they doing is sit up here talking about Chrisean like a fool. Being on here with Soulja Boy. Let's go. Let's look at this, y'all. What are you talking about? Now, you already know that Blueface lost a suit against Soulja Boy's baby mama when he said that he slept with her before the baby shower. I think he even insinuated that the baby may be his or whatever. You know how they go back and forth. Anyways, you let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash, and now you are forced to cash it. All right, it's earned interest about $8,000. So now you owe a total of about $131K to Soulja Boy's baby mama, and he is online responding to you because you like to egg stuff on. You don't like to let shit go. And you went on there first time, I gotta pay his baby mama so she can buy this and buy that because you know he can't afford it. This is what you get. This is what you asked for. And Soulja Boy goes in and responds on him. Let's see what he had to say. Because what? Because Because And also, like I told you guys, the word is on the street is that Blueface is selling his house that he is in now. And, you know, part of the proceeds is going to, like, the first $132K of that chunk is going to go to Soulja Boy's mom, Soulja Boy's baby mama. Now, I don't know how much has been paid because I think word is his royalties have been garnished or something of that sort. So you are going to hear Soulja Boy going in and about those things. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Rich the Kid, I will break your jaw, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You used to sleep on my couch, nigga. You and your baby mama, nigga. How the fuck you and your baby mama used to sleep on my couch? Now you on the internet playing crazy, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out DDG, Blueface, and Rich the Kid, nigga, at the same time, nigga. 3 versus 1. Fuck y'all wanna do, nigga. Y'all nigga bitches, nigga. Rich the Kid, you a bitch, nigga. You broke, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'll beat the dreads out your head, little nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'm in Atlanta right now, nigga. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Fuck you talking about. Fuck DDG. Fuck Blueface. And fuck Rich the Kid. All 3 of y'all niggas pussy. Nigga, I beat the fuck out of all 3 of y'all niggas, nigga. Rich the Kid, I will break your jaw, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You used to sleep on my couch, nigga. You and your baby mama, nigga. How the fuck you and your baby mama used to sleep on my couch? Now you on the internet playing crazy, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out DDG, Blueface, and Rich the Kid, nigga, at the same time, nigga. 3 versus 1. Rich the Kid, when I see you, I'm slapping the shit out you, nigga. Oh God, nigga, you little peon ass, nigga. You was a bitch. You know you soft, nigga. How many times?
Girl, let me take y'all to the next video because he just threatening and just cussing and just this. I don't even think this is the one, but girl, we can't listen to no more. Hold on, because he already gonna be talking the same way about Blueface. So let me show you the video that I actually was gonna show you because he up here talking about Rich the Kid, DDG, Big Draco. You getting active, and we Now go ahead and listen to this one where he on here with Bino. This is a little more tame. All right, I don't know how you want to take that, but let's go ahead and listen to this. This gets more to the point. Now, what I want to say before I play this video is remember the reason why I told y'all that I felt that Chrisean even chose to be with Bino. Okay, because it looks like I don't know if he met her while she was sleeping in the car. That was their first encounter or not. But what I do know is the reason why I think she allowed this relationship to happen, whether it's for clout or not, was because he was Soulja Boy's artist. And Soulja Boy is the op of her baby daddy Blueface. Okay? This comes all the way back around full circle to the baby mama of Draco, the big Draco, winning her suit against Blueface because you wanted to take the game route and thought these hoes was playing, and they wasn't. All right? They showed up in their Ugg boots at the courthouse, and you didn't, nigga. And now, folk come, fast forward, you owe this woman 132. It is what it is. All right? And this is the reason why Chrisean effed with Bino in the first place, because he was Soulja Boy's artist. Now, I also want to say this. Remember, at one given time when he was dating Chrisean, he had to delete about 3 or 4 of the of his posts on IG. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. And remember, I came live and told y'all, because it was part of my actual live where I was going to go to his page and show y'all the posts that were saying that Chrisean was dating Soulja Boy's artist Bino. It was about 3 posts with the actual article on there. Okay? Bino was told to take those down. I don't know if it's by his record company, if it was by Soulja Boy himself, but he snatched those 3 or 4 posts down. Okay? Stay with me here. Go ahead and listen to this video. I told y'all. I told y'all.
Payback's a bitch. I tell him, they get back to motherfucker. My nigga Bino, man. Hey, what he said? It ain't, look. It ain't one nigga on the team that can't do it. Nigga, if I don't do it, bro gonna do it. If he don't do it, somebody gonna do it. Hey, somebody gonna do it. If I don't get her, bro gonna get her. If bro don't get her, bro gonna get her. we is not playing fair, nigga. We playing for keeps. Hey, we not playing fair, nigga. Oh, my bubba, nigga. I cannot be on the internet going back and forth. My baby mama sucking niggas' toes. I'm waving a white flag, man. You won. You, your artist, your boy, everybody, y'all niggas what? Y'all what? Next round, nigga. I got hey, my nigga, y'all got it, nigga. Okay, I'm done trolling with y'all niggas. What's the word, nigga? Where you at? Shit. Yeah. Plotting on my next tour tour. I'm like, bro, if Payback's a bitch. I tell him, they get back to motherfucker. My nigga Bino, man. Hey, what he said? It ain't, look. It ain't one nigga on the team that can't do it. Nigga, if I don't do it, bro gonna do it. If he don't do it, somebody gonna do it. Hey, somebody gonna do it. If I don't get her, bro gonna get her. If bro don't get her, bro gonna get her. we is not playing fair, nigga. We playing for keeps. Hey, we not playing fair, nigga. Oh, my bubba, nigga. I cannot be on the internet going back and forth. My baby mama sucking niggas' toes. I'm waving a white flag, man. You won. You, your artist, your boy, everybody, y'all niggas what? Y'all what? Next round, nigga. I got hey, my nigga, y'all got it, nigga. Okay, I'm done trolling with y'all niggas. What's the word, nigga? Where you at? Shit. Yeah. Plotting on my next tour tour. I'm like, bro, if Payback's a bitch. I tell him, they get back to motherfucker. My nigga Bino, man. Hey, what he said? It ain't, look. It ain't one nigga on the team that can't do it. Nigga, if I don't do it, bro gonna do it. If he don't do it, somebody gonna do it. Hey, somebody gonna do it. If I don't get her, bro gonna get her. If bro don't get her, bro gonna get her. we is not playing fair.
Now she getting clowned, dragged. They clowning Blueface, talking about your baby mama up here sucking people's toes for the public to see. She ain't gonna never lay that down. They not playing fair, all right? Because it's not fair. CPS need to catch up, okay? You need to catch up. Like, bottom line, save Junior. Hashtag Save Junior. Okay. Everything else is, look, everything else is just what it is, right? Everything else is just what it is. Blueface is seemingly trying to detach himself from the whole situation. He even said he got paid. And people were asking me, like, how do you know that Blueface was paid? Because he said it. You just got to find the clip. It was in an interview. I'll kind of narrow it down because I don't quite remember, but he was doing an interview. It wasn't one of his IG lives. He wasn't with Chrisean at the time. Nobody was in the video with him, but he was doing some type of interview and he said it. He said that he was paid for that other situation, the Zeus situation, the Zeus DNA, whatever. He said that he was paid for that situation, but unequivocally, he knows that that is not his child. Okay? He knows that that is not his child. Let's see. What is this? Let's see that. Now, this is the old clip. All right. Let me show you the old clip of Blueface and Soulja Boy going at it while we're on that lick. And then we're going to close this out. But let's go ahead.
Soulja, stop playing these clout games, cuz. You want to squabble up or not? You want to squabble up, all right? Since he won't pull up to the park, that's what it's come down to.
Why did you talk about old, bro?
What's old about your BM? Sucking my your baby mama the day before your baby shower.
Oh, last slide, quit. You don't want to get down,
So, did you pull up to the park today?
No, the park, police. What you want to get down for?
What type of say you want to get down?
Hey.
Yeah, I want to get down. Why you want to get down?
Yeah, nigga, I want to know.
What type of
know.
Nigga, so what you asking why for? What you asking why for?
Cause you's the nigga, that's why.
Right,
like, come on, what type of shit you on, bro?
Man, you going too much backpedaling for me, cuz.
Yeah,
nah,
nigga.
Not.
You took it too far, my nigga.
Oh, bro, you steady.
No, you could have called me like, hey, Soulja, you tripping on that part.
It's so crazy. You can always tell when a nigga don't want to fight because he just
You can always tell when a nigga lame as hell.
You're literally contradicting yourself.
I with your music, whatever. We met in real life.
Here you go with this cute. Bro, this is the goofiest I ever been a part of. Look at you doing my dance. That's how goofy you is.
Hey, what was going through your mind when you made Buzz Down Tatiana?
Yo, baby mama, she was in the video.
Hey, so look, check this out. Right?
Let's do it tonight.
All right, so let me DM the address.
DM the address right now. It's the boofest in America, girl. Soulja, stop playing these clout games, cuz. You want to squabble up or not? You want to squabble up, all right? Since he won't pull up to the park, that's what it's come down to.
Why did you talk about old, bro?
What's old about your BM? Sucking my your baby mama the day before your baby shower.
Oh, last slide, quit. You don't want to get down,
All right, y'all. So that's how it started. Okay, that's how it started. I just wanted to let you guys know I had saved a couple clips to show you guys what was going on out here on these social media streets. Now, before I do leave, I wanted to ask y'all, did y'all hear that Chrisean got into a car accident? Did you guys hear that? Rumor, truth, or tea? Now, some people are saying, girl, if she would have gotten an accident, girl, we would have been front and center, all right? She would have went live. And you know what? I kind of got to lean on that. But then again, what about the narrative of, you know, how Jaden was in an accident and Blueface kind of came to her rescue and got her a car, and there was this whole big hoopla about her getting into this accident? Do you think, I'm telling you, mirroring, echoing, wanting to be these people? We just went over this, class. Let me show you what I'm talking about, you guys. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Hold on. Because there is a rumor that is going out here. Like I said, truth, rumor, tea. But Chrisean was in a car accident? I don't know if this was made up. I don't know if it's false. I don't know if this is a rumor, but I'm going to show y'all anyway, because guess what? There's a post about it. If there's a post about it, that's a receipt. All right. Speculation. We don't know. Truth T rumor. But guess what? I'm going to show it to y'all. Because if I got to go down a rabbit hole, so do you. So do you. All right. Alice in Wonderland. Let's go. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up. Now, like I said, this is just a rumor, but go ahead and take a look, y'all. Y'all see that? Let me blow it up a little bit for you guys, okay? And it's just a post. Now, this was posted 14 hours ago. Let's go ahead and look at this, y'all. It says, here we go. Maybe she thinks this will get her the same reaction from Blue that Jaden received. Rumor has it that Chrisean wrecked her home. I mean, vehicle. All right. I don't know what it is with these BMWs. I guess this is her BMW. It looks to be like it may be Chrisean from like right where we see this. Y'all take a look and let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. What say you about this, huh? I don't know, you guys. Let me let you guys look at it for a minute. What do you guys think about this? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You said yes, beautiful. He's a beautiful baby. Junior can't even see when he goes down low. Y'all, let me know. Hit that like button on your way in. Yeah, you said, yeah, I think he needed high-powered glasses. Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. Share this video, you guys. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too. Lady Blue AMB. What is up? What's up, Black Orchid? Hope you're feeling better. I do too. What's up, Black Orchid? I hope you are feeling better. Happy New Year to all of you guys too. He needs to go to the doctor to refer her to the proper therapies. This child is not going to a doctor right now of 30 or RN of 30 years. And trust me, he is not getting the help he needs. He is malnourished like an MFer. Now that's coming from a professional, someone who is in this field, y'all. Okay? Chrisean's demons will continue to expose her. This is crazy, y'all. Junior stroller is famous. LOL. Definitely. Happy New Year to you too. Blonay and all chat. 2026 is going to be the best one. Yes. Let's claim it right now. We're claiming 2026. We're going in strong, you guys. We are about 100 shy, maybe. 1,000 shy of 9,000, but it's okay because we have been working our tail off. We've been doing good, and we have been constantly and consistently growing, you guys. I do want to let you guys know that, all right? Soldier is bothered. Yes, y'all. So I don't know what you guys think. If you guys think this is true, tea or rumor, I know Chrisean does. She stages everything for her narrative. So I don't know. And we do know there's a lot of things wrong with Junior. Who wants to be proud to say that? We don't, but the truth hurts. If the truth hurts, say ouch, okay? If the truth hurts, go to church. But don't come over here playing with us. Junior will not be in therapy before his foot is fixed because they have to fix his club foot before exactly. He goes to therapy, y'all. There is so much that has to be done that what she's saying is just not even thinkable right now. It's not. You said Chrisean likes Bino and she thought he was going to marry her. Nothing on purpose. My bad. Bino got the clout toes. Chrisean got the gout toes. Woo. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Blue won't take her back after this clowning and after them threats. He'd be a fool too. You'd be a dumb, you'd be stupid as fuck. Right? Do we really know? No. The answer is no. No. We don't. Her trying to trap Blueface by making him her baby daddy didn't work, all because of her jealousy of Jayden. Yeah. Standing on them fables. She was standing too much on fables, y'all. But this is all I got, you guys. Yep, he would need to have several surgeries. Exactly. You say you don't think she has a license? Either do I. For some reason, I don't think so. I really don't. He did an interview with a blogger, with that blogger Blue Rock. Okay, so that's what it is. So yeah, he was doing, I told you he was doing something and he said that. That does look like Chrisean's hair in that picture with the car. I wouldn't be surprised if she hit something or someone. I'd be scared to ride with Chrisean. Exactly. Exactly. Vehicle ID number at Junior's, the black stroller. Exactly. It's showing the plate, but it's so blurry. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys, but we're gonna keep our eye out, right? Because that's what we do. That's all I can do. So you guys, make sure you share out this live. All right. Make sure you subscribe. Become part of the Blonay Society. Push that like button, you guys. Turn on your notifications so you know anytime that I go live or put out a video, okay? Because I'm going to start for 2026. We're going to start doing edited videos, shorter version videos, but it's still the same tea, y'all. We still the same tea, okay? Still the same tea. But like I said, I'm going to keep my ear to these social media streets, stay on my grind, and scan the internet for receipts for free. Okay, so listen up, Buttercup. Listen up, Chyna. We're not going to be paying for the tea or the goods on a self-sabotaging floozy who tells on herself every day, girl. She tells on herself every day. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, never be too thirsty for the fame, y'all. I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, America.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite. That is...